Hello, Richard Velasquez here for Charlestown Vlogger. I am located here in the beautiful, beautiful city of Charleston, South Carolina. So I created a YouTube channel called the Charlestown Vlogger. What is the Charlestown Vlogger, you ask? Video blog that I'm creating in order to share the Charleston's history with you guys. I want to explore the restaurants, I want to explore the historical aspects of it, I want to explore the parks. I want to explore and learn about this city as much as possible. I am a longtime resident, farther inland, so I have grown up near Charleston, South Carolina. But as most people do, they don't explore their backyard as they should. So I figured with this channel, it's going to force me to explore my city more and then also to share it with people. So I want to share this beautiful city of Charleston, South Carolina with you guys. Another reason that I want to record this vlog is I want to capture the history of what I can while it's still here, because as time progresses, some of these buildings are getting lost. We recently had a Hurricane Matthew, that passed through here about a month ago. It actually took down one of the houses that was vacant. I was hoping that someone would buy that property and restore it, but the hurricane knocked it to the ground before someone could purchase it and restore it to its former glory. So that's the other reason for this vlog, is I definitely want to bring lots of attention to the history of Charleston and the preservation of it, because you come to the city, it throws you back in a different time. It throws you back to the 1800s, 1700s. So this is the other reason I wanted to share the vlog with you guys, and hopefully have some of these properties that are vacant get bought up by someone that is restoration minded and would like to take the house and restore it back to its former glory. Charleston, it's just a beautiful, beautiful city. When you come here, it takes you back to a different time. So, welcome to vlog number 1. Some of the 3 main things that I want to share with you guys is the history. I definitely have a strong passion for history and learning about the history. So I definitely want to learn about the architecture, the buildings, and also Charleston's a really popular food spot. So I definitely want to share different food spots with you guys. They got monuments, they got parks. If you're a business owner or a resident and you would like to be on the vlog, just feel free to contact me. I would definitely love to learn about the history of the building that you're in. Everyone has got a history. Let's see if I can point to right here. Yes, right here. Okay, so right here, that used to be a church, and I just found out about that yesterday. Well, I kind of figured it was a church, and what it is, this is currently a restaurant. But I went in and asked the ladies, like, was it actually formerly one time a church? And she said yes. That restaurant is called, I think, Five Church, I believe. I'll go back and confirm it. I'll look over there and walk over and confirm it with you. But the lady had stated that was a non-denominational church for the Navy men. That's just that one building. It's a restaurant there now. So everywhere, there's history all over the city. All right, so I checked out that church. It is called Five Church. That is the name of the restaurant. And as you can see, look at them windows. That's all original stained glass windows that the lady had told me last night. So right there, you can see the anchor. So this way you knew this was a Navy church. It's very nice on the inside. I mean, it's completely open. But that's Five Church restaurant, guys. Used to be a former church for Navy people. So right here's the site of Wild Wing Cafe. It just recently closed its doors because that building is now going to become a hotel. No more Wild Wing Cafe. That was a restaurant that came here in the 90s. Bye-bye Wild Wing Cafe on Market Street. Quick little fact I just want to show to you guys. But downtown is known to get flooded because we're to 1/3 land and fill. But if you see right here, see how this brick is dark colored? When this place floods, that's usually where the water goes up to, right there in that level. I mean, you get a good rainstorm, this place will flood. Alright, so I'm eating food here at the T-Bone's restaurant on Market Street. I got myself some cheesy potatoes. Look at that bad boy. Friend Tina over here had some ribs. Show them ribs, Tina. Look at them bones. She's got bones. And my man right there He had himself an egg burger, or should I just say he had himself a burger. He doesn't like yellow runny eggs. He didn't let him know that. He likes his legs cooked all the way. Here's a little overview of the restaurant, guys. It's pretty cool. You can see the old brick. What I also like over here is you can see the stuccoed part coming off the brick. So that's a pretty cool characteristic of this building. I don't know when this building was built, but I'm going to ask the waitress and see what she says. See if she can tell me about it. Building, the waitress said, is built in 1807. It was used for housing horses, and at one time was also a Pepsi bottling plant. And you can check out T-Bones at 80 North Market Street here in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm about to eat me some more cheesy potatoes. Cheesy, yummy. Mm.
1860, so I was way
1860.
off. Not way.
Okay, so 1860. Correction.
Right. What?
I was just talking to YouTube land.
YouTube land.
So here's the restaurant, guys. 80 North Market Street here in downtown Charleston. Lady said this building was built in the 1860s and had used it for housing horses, and then was at one time a Pepsi bottling plant. So one of the sources that I'm going to be using to learn about buildings here in Charleston is this book right here. It's called The Buildings of Charleston, Guide to the City's Architecture. I'll be reading this. As you can see, it's quite big. Has it broken down of the houses on the streets, and then there's a description of them. But this will be one of the resources that I'll be using to learn about this city. You can get this book if you go to the Charleston Museum's website, and you go to the store, you can get this book for $45. I'm pretty sure you can get it online through their website. I actually bought this at the Charleston Museum itself, but it's called The Buildings of Charleston. And all the resources that I'll be using to learn about Charleston, I will be sharing them with you guys. Alright guys, so that wraps up vlog number 1 for the Charlestown Vlogger. Hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/Charlestown Vlogger. I appreciate you guys watching, and feel free to hit me up if there's anything you'd like to learn about Charleston. And I'll be more than happy to do a video about it, do some research about the topic.